Okay, let's do one by one and try to finish this session. Okay.
All right.
Number one, what is the answer?
Okay. 24. D.
Yes, just a second. Okay, so in the triangle shown, PQ is equal to QR. So this angle is equal to this angle. If this angle is 24, X is 24, D. Very easy.
That is much easier than what I did. I did 180 minus everything.
Okay. You just did 180 minus.
Yeah, I did 180 minus 132 minus 24, which,
Okay, you need to be more calm. Okay, just
yeah.
check. You don't need to be so fast. Next one.
This one's just A, right?
I'm sorry.
Is it A?
Yes. 33 minus 1, 32. Super easy. 3.
C.
Okay. For the linear function f, the graph of y is equal to f of x in the xy plane has a slope of 7. So the slope is 7 and pass through the point 0, 5. So the y-intercept is 5, which define the equation. So is C, right? Let me just check if we are doing right. Very easy. I forgot to check. So is D, the second is A, and the third is C. Very easy
Yay.
till now. Okay, next one.
A.
Okay, 8x squared plus 40 is 72. 32 plus 40. X squared, 72 divided by 8 is 9. So it's plus minus 3. As I have only the positive solution is 3. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5.
B.
B. A total of 50 children attended a summer camp and were offered 4 types of sandwiches. The table shows the number of children who chose each type of the sandwich. If one of the children is selected at random, what is the probability of selecting a child who chose vegetarian sandwich? So it's 9 and 50. B. Super easy till now. 6.
75.
Amara grows cherry tomatoes in her backyard. This year she harvested 750 cherry tomatoes and gave 10% to her neighbor. How many of the harvest tomatoes did Amara give to? 75. Okay, super easy. Many ways to do that. This was 6. Yes. Next one.
A.
Okay, in a chess tournament, each participant earns 1 point for each game that the participant plays that ends in a draw, and 3 for each game that the participant wins. Okay. A certain participant in a tournament has earned 41 points. Which equation represents the situation where D represents the number of games this participant has played that end in a draw, and W represents the number of games this participant has won? So, quantity times value. I have each D is 1 plus each win is 3. Total 41. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, super easy. Next one.
C.
The function g is defined by g of x is the square root of x plus 300. What is the value of g of x when x is 81? So g of 81 is square root of 81 plus 300. Square root of 81 is 9. 309. Super easy. Next one.
C.
Okay. A cable provider wanted to know how many of its 30,000 customers would be interested in a new service plan. The provider selected 300 customers at random and asked each customer whether the customer would be interested in the new plan. Of those surveyed, 8 said they would be interested. Which of the following is the best estimate for the total number of customers who would be interested in the new service plan? Okay, so I have customer, the number, and interested. Each 308 are interested. So 30,000, I am multiplying, I could cross multiply, or I'm multiplying by 100. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So here, to maintain the proportion, I am multiply by 100 is expected 800. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
I like to do through rule of 3 always. Next one.
D.
Yes, Monica, the answers are a hint for you already. 4. Okay. So 4 in evidence, I pick the least power. Okay. So you be this 64 divided by 4, is 16 because it's very famous that 16 times 4 is 64. T squared T known as cubed. I have S squared and I can stop. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So 12.
A.
Okay.
Wait, wait,
What
wait.
I
No,
have.
no. No, no, no. Sorry. B.
Okay, what I have here. X is equal 9. Do you agree? So
Mm-hmm.
y is equal 481 plus 4. So my y is 328 and my x is 9. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. 13.
Okay. So the equation gives the possible combinations of the number of 2009 premium grade log cabin pennies. So cabin pennies is X. And the number 996 select grade Lincoln pennies is Y. In a collection that is worth a total of 170. If there are 6 Lincoln pennies, so the Y is 6. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So 8x plus 66 is 170. 8x is 170 minus 66, 41401, 104. Okay?
Mm-hmm. That's what I got.
I divide
Um,
both by 2. 52 divided by 4 is 1, goes 1, 12, 13. Okay?
mm-hmm.
I think you spent too much time in this question, okay?
Yeah, I did something wrong with the division. I think I would really use a calculator for this one.
Yeah, just like don't try to be so fast. I think it will be better. 14.
15,000.
Good. So, um, the population of Smithville double every 75 years from 1659, 1959. The population of this town was 240,000 in 1959. What was the population of this town in 1659? So, 1959 minus 1659 is 300 years. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
300 divided by 75 is 4. Yeah, is
Mm-hmm.
4. Okay. So 204K. I am doing the arithmetic way, okay? Divided by 2 is 120. Divided by 2 is 60. So 1, 2. Divided by 2 is 30. Divided by 2 is 15. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Or you can do uh, through algebraically. Okay. Um, just a second. Yeah, you can do through compounded interest. Just let's go over through this just to the other way that can be solved that I solved. So y, the result, okay, is the initial 1 plus the the increase that I put b to the power of x divided by k. Okay. So,
Would you put that in Desmos?
yes, you can input.
Okay.
Okay. You did very good on this. So the result that is 240K is equal to the initial. Then you have it doubles, okay, x over 75. And this x is 300. Do you agree? That is the
Mm-hmm.
difference in the period. Okay, so you
Yeah.
can calculate this is 2 to the power of 4, that is 16. Okay,
Yeah.
240 divided by 16 is 120 divided by 8. 60 divided by 4, that is the famous 15 with 3 zeros. So you can do through compounded interest, the same thing, the same principle.
Okay.
Okay? But you did good on Desmos. The problem of Desmos is that if you work in finance area, you don't know exactly what you are doing. And you should, through the things, learn how to interpret the things. But it's okay. You do an MBA and you hire people to do this for you.
Yeah.
Next one.
A.
Yes, because here I would take this point and this point. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So would be 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 over 5 is 6 over 10. That is 0.6. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. A.
Yes, okay. One solution is when parabola upwards or downwards touches only in one point. In fact, it's not there's one solution. You have two equal solutions. Okay, but it's like one result.
Mm-hmm.
And here, if you you do a back solving and you start here, square is equal 0, you take the square root here. So x plus 15 is equal 0, x is equal minus 15. Do you agree? So this
Mm-hmm.
is one solution and comes from the discriminant, okay, is equal to 0. But you don't need to even test that. Is that okay?
Yep.
17.
Oh shoot, I just got a pop-up. Sorry.
What?
Something just popped up on my screen. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, I think it was just like an ad.
Okay.
C.
Okay. The cost to rent a bus from company X is 950 for the first 3 hours. So for the first 3 hours, you pay once 950 and an additional 50 per hour for each hour after the first 3 hours. So let's suppose I rented for T hours. So it will be T hours minus 3 at this price. Do you agree? Per hour. Okay. If the total is 1,150. So I think we are done.
Nice.
C. Okay. Well, I need to do something here. Let's see if it will work. Just a second. So are you able to see the entire screen, the
Yeah.
entire question? Okay.
B.
Yes, Monica, you don't need Desmos for this, or it's where another guy or girl wins from you in time, in speed. Look. Here, if you put in a standard format, look to the screen. If you put in a standard format, you'll be y is minus x plus 53. Do you agree? Here, if you put in a standard format, you'll be 18y is minus 11x plus 730. Y is minus 11x plus 730 divided by 18. So both are decreasing. They slope negative. So you don't need even to calculate anything.
Okay.
Okay, so you lost precious like 3 minutes here, 2 minutes and a half. Okay. It's like Erasmus helps, but it seems that you guys are addicted to this. Okay. So it was B 19. Let's go. Just.
D.
Yes, here is what we did in algebra 2. Okay, I go first. In a triangle QRS shown, QR is less than RS. Which expression represents the length of QS? Okay, QS. So is the hypotenuse. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
I will try first the sine. The sine of this angle, whatever, Q, sine Q is the opposite, the hypotenuse. That is what I want. So the hypotenuse is h sine of Q, 18, okay? Sine of Q. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So it's D. 20.
$100.
Yes, because, you know, the circle A in the xy plane has the equation. Here's the equation from the circle. And circle B has the same center. We are good here. Circle A. The radius of circle B is 2 times the radius of circle A. So the radius of circle A is 5. So the other one is 10. So my K here, that is the radius, the result of the radius is squared is 10 squared, that is 100. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank God you put your hand in your mouth because I was afraid to be eaten by you. Okay. Next one.
$29.
Yes. So you have this quadratic equation. One solution to the given equation can be written as this. So you know here is b squared minus 4ac is equal k, right? So my b is 7, 7 squared minus 4, my a is 1, my c is 5. So it's 49 minus 20, that is 29. Yeah. Question 22.
Uh-oh. My computer's glitching. Wait. Ah. Okay, there you go. B.
Okay. A scientist measured the lengths of 240 gray seals from Muscat Island and 120 gray seals from Sable Island. The scientists determined that the mean length of the 240 gray seals Muscat Island is 88. So the summation of the 240 determine the mean length. The length. Okay. The summation, the addition or the summation of the 240 gray seals divided by the quantity is 88. Do you agree? And the summation of the others 120, what is the name? Muscat Island.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm confused. Muscat Island, Seals, and Sable Island. Sable Island. Okay. The summation of the 120 Sable Island divided by the quantity is 94. Do you agree? Okay. So he wants to know the mean of everything. So the mean of everything is the summation of the length of the 200 Muscat plus the summation of the length of the 120 Sable divided by the quantity that is
360.
360. We need to know that. I multiply this by this and put here.
Yes.
Okay. So 88 times 24. Can you tell me so I avoid to do all this calculation?
Yeah.
240 times 88
21,120.
and 120 times 94.
11,280.
11,000.
Yeah. 11280.
Is this 32 and 400? The summation. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's 90.
That's what I got too.
Okay. It is.
Yay.
Okay. 23.
D.
D.
D. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Let's do step by step this. So it says the graph is y is equal f of x plus 4 is shown. Which equation defines the function f? So when x is 0, y is 8. Do you agree? So f of 0 is equal 4. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. No. Wait, f of 0 is 8, right?
I'm sorry?
Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, I see what happened. Yeah. So it'd be B, right?
It's B. Okay. So when x is 0, the value of f of x is 4. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So now we need to go to the choices. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So you said B. F
Yeah.
of x is equal minus 3x plus 5. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I will consider that f of x is 4 if x is 0. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Plus 5. So 4 is equal, here is minus 1 plus 5, 4 is equal 4. So verify.
Okay.
I don't see other way of doing this rather than this one. Is that okay?
I think you could also just figure out that the the graph on the board on the drawing is D, and then you can just subtract 4 from that.
Yes, you can do that. You can go for the graph. Yes. Because plus 4, you have something plus 4 dislocated 4 up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. 24.
A.
Very good. How did you do it?
Um, so I just did 2 times 9x minus 140 because that's what, if there's the
Yes,
vertical angle of 3, then they'd be
let's
equal.
let's just check this. So, do we know if it's the obtuse or the acute? This
Mm-mm.
one? No, we don't. But whatever it is, you have another one in the other side.
Right.
Okay, so you
So it
did.
can't equal to 0, it has to equal to 360.
No, just a second. So you
Mm-hmm.
did 2 times this. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Is what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, what
And
else?
then I found the opposite of that because it can't be 0. It has to be like a number, a
It,
positive number. Or,
yes, needs to be a positive number. Okay, so when you did twice this one, the other one, if you test A, you tested A, right?
mm-hmm.
2 times the other one needs to be 180 or 360, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding.
Wait, what do
What?
you mean? 2 times the other one has to be 360? Oh,
uh,
like if it's 0?
You don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I need to understand what you did to be sure. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think I can write on the board. Wait, let me see. Can you see this?
No. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I did this times 2. So it wound up being 18x minus 280.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know that there's 4 angles total, and they
Uh-huh.
line up like this, so it has to equal to 360. And this is the only one where it couldn't possibly be 360. Like the rest of them have some number of x's in them that it might possibly be 360. This is the only one where it's 100%
Yeah, but
0.
you understood that you jump it in your explanation.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you jump it because look, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's go back. For example, okay, if I have here 9x minus 140, I have here 9x minus 140.
Right.
So you put 18x minus 280. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are trying to verify if here can be minus 18x plus 280. Do you agree?
Wait, no, it'd be both of these angles. Because it said could not be the sum of the measures of any two of these angles. So it'd
Uh,
be whether both of
yes.
them.
Yes. So you don't need to multiply by 2. It's
Mm-hmm.
multiplied already. Okay.
Yeah.
So uh, do you consider that one needs to be equal to the other to do 0 or not?
Just that it has to not be 0. Like it has to equal to
And negative.
360. Yeah,
Okay.
it also can't be negative.
So if I do minus 18x plus 280, I don't have what he described here. Do you agree? Because it will be
Mm-hmm.
0, is what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Conceptually, is perfect. So
Yay.
is A, let me see. Yeah, it's A. Next one.
Yay. C, I think.
Yes, you are right. Okay. The given equation, well, we have 2x plus 9y is equal to 7. The given equation is one equation in a system of two linear equations. If the system of equations has at least one solution, which of the following equations could be the other equation in the system? Okay, so both can be. You
Yeah.
said both can be. Look, to have at least one solution, or the graph has one intersection, or they are coincident, proportional. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
do you agree? But the constant cannot be different if they are like this. Do you remember this? Okay, look,
Uh,
let me just show to you.
okay.
Okay, x plus y is equal 30. 3x plus 4y is equal 72. Clearly, you find one solution. Do you agree? The intersection will be at one point. Do you
Mm-hmm.
agree?
Yeah.
If I do this, uh, 3x plus 3y is equal 90. You have infinite solutions because this is the first one is the second one is the first one multiplied by 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so the graph is two coincident lines. You
Yes.
agree? They have infinite solutions, so at least one. Do you
Yeah.
agree? So the question says if they have one intersection or infinite, it's valid. When they
Yes.
cannot, when you find this, so the left side is proportional, but the right side is not. For example, I don't know, 91. So when this happens, they will be parallel but separate of one in magnitude. Did you know that? So they will not have solutions. Is
Okay.
that okay?
Yeah.
So you need just to verify this. So this is the concept. So 2x plus 9y is equal 7. To go from here to here, you multiply by 1.5. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Multiply 9 by 1.5. 9 divided by multiply 9 by 1.5 too, please.
Uh, sorry, I gotta pull up Desmos. 1.8. What? Nope, sorry, that's not right. 13.5.
Yeah, 13.5. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So, and 7 times 1.5.
Yeah, that's 10.5, right?
So this is valid because you have at least one point coincident with this. In fact, you have infinite.
Right.
Okay. Okay. And the other one, the other one, despite like it's minus, so have just one intersection. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All these concepts are important, okay, Monica?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. It's now. Let's see. Yeah.
Wait, if it says the length of the base, does that mean that both sides are equal?
Right rectangular prism. Well, if you have a right rectangular prism, the parallel sides have the same area. The base and the top has the same area, the two sides and the two other sides. Is what you are asking?
I meant like the length and width. Are they the same?
No,
Okay.
the rectangular is not a square prism. Okay?
B, I think. I'm a little unsure about this one though.
Okay. But is B.
Oh, yay.
Okay. A right rectangular prism has a base area of 2040. So this area here is 2040. The length of the base is 8/3. So times width, 8 over 3 times the width is 24t. Okay, so the width is 24t times 3 divided by 8. 24, so is 9t. Do you agree?
Yes.
The width is 9t.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What he wants? He gives the height, that is 15, which expression represents surface area. Okay. The surface area of a rectangular prism is 2 times LW plus LH plus WH. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
always draw it out, but it's the same formula.
What?
I always just draw it out, but it's the same formula.
8 over 3 times 90 plus, oh my God, 8 over 3 times 15 plus 90 times 15. Is that okay? So 9, here's 3. 3 times 8 is 24t. Plus 15, 5 is 40. Plus 9 times 15. Okay, 10 times 15 is 150. Minus 50, 135t. Is that correct? Now I need to
Uh,
double. 48t plus 80 plus 35, 70, 270. So 270 plus 48, 318t plus 80. Is that
oh my
okay?
god. Yeah,
What happened?
I realized my mistake.
Well, but you got right.
Yeah, I got a very slightly different answer, but it was pretty close to B, so I just like
Yeah, but the most
rounded.
important thing, and you know the theory, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Okay. The last one for this session.
Okay, A is 3,331.
Yes, perfect.
Yay.
Okay, let's do together. So you are given that f of 3331 is equal 433. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So the function is f of x is equal 1 over 7 x minus a plus 433. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice that when x is equal a, oops, f of x, uh, when x is equal a, sorry, when x is equal a, f of a is equal 433.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree? Okay. So since the problem tells us the power is 433 bhp, okay, at 3331 rpm, okay,
It's right in the
immediately.
question, yeah.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Give you a hint.
Okay, we finished this session. Let me stop this recording.
Okay.